Hey everyone, I'm here with a favorites video. I'm actually going to combine June and July because I forgot to do a June favorites video. And I've been pretty much using the same products, so I figured I would just throw them both together. So let's get started. The first two items are actually foundations, face products. One is a tinted moisturizer. The other is a foundation, but it goes on similar to a tinted moisturizer, but with more coverage. I'm wearing the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer right now, and this is the shade Saint Moritz Medium 1. This runs darker than the NARS Sheer Glow. In the Sheer Glow, I'm like medium 3 or 4. This one, I'm medium 1. Excuse the lighting, and I apologize. Blends right in. It gives smooth, even coverage. I like it because unlike some tinted moisturizers, this one doesn't make my face a greasy, oily mess. It doesn't melt off. Whenever it gets splashed with water or a little bit wet, it does not slide or melt off like the MAC Studio Moisture Tint. As much as I love the way that looks when I put it on, the MAC one, it's just no good for the summertime. It's actually nice for wintertime if you have drier skin. It is moisturizing. In the summer, I wouldn't recommend it. It will melt or slide off your face when it gets wet or sweaty. This one stays put all day. I didn't have to set it. You can set it with a powder if you'd like. I put a little bit of powder on and around my nose because it got oily. It's not extremely necessary with this. If you want a little bit more coverage for the full day, definitely set this with a powder. I did a video on this, a first impressions, but I really do like it. The directions say apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. Reapply every 2 hours. I'm not going to reapply a tinted moisturizer every 2 hours. That's too much. I haven't really worn this as a sunscreen. For sunscreen purposes, I will wear a sunscreen. This is really nice for days when you are going to be out in the sun where you want that good coverage and you want that sun protection. It's SPF 30. The coverage is really good for a tinted moisturizer, I think. It covers just as good, even better than the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. And this is $42. A little bit goes a long way. That's something to think about. It is worth it if you're looking for a good tinted moisturizer. The other product is the Avon Magix Cashmere Finish Liquid Foundation. Not sure how much this is now. Avon foundations usually aren't extremely high price. I would say the most it would be is $11 or $13. Not even. I got this last summer. SPF 10. I've been wearing this to work a lot lately because the coverage is really good. It's mattifying. There is a Magix Face Perfector that is supposed to keep your face shine free. I don't use that. I have never really used a primer. This has a nice, smooth application and a matte finish. But it's not too matte that it looks like artificial. It's natural but matte. If your skin gets on the oily side in the summertime like mine, it's dry in the winter, it gets oily in the summer. The foundations that I loved in the cooler months, and I was really loving the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush, that one would melt right off in the summer with my skin being on the oily side. This keeps it matte. I don't need to use powder when I use this. And I have the shade Pure Beige in this. which is that's my shade in most of the foundations by Avon. Highly recommend this if you want mattifying makeup that's going to last you throughout the day. This will. Another favorite is a perfume. It's Hamptons by Marc, limited edition. As you can see how much I've used already. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. There's a shimmering body lotion. So I really like this. I use it every day. The next item is by Avon. It's a Shine Attract Lip Gel. It's new. I got it in a demo book. And this is in Shining Cherry. I'm wearing it now. The other item, and I've mentioned this in favorites before, this is Park Avenue Princess. It's the Tarte bronzer, but it's not the waterproof version. It's the Amazonian clay. I have it on now, and I'm actually wearing my Highland Honey Blush by MAC. And I've talked about this in a lot of my favorites videos. As you can see, I'm hitting pan. It was limited edition. Another item which I like, and I used this a lot in June. Well, when I got it in June and recently, is NARS Casino. It's my darkest bronzer that I have, and I love it for contour. There is shimmer in it. I've been using lately, though, the Park Avenue Princess for every day. And let's see. A good eyeliner is the Exaggerate Waterproof Liner by Rimmel. I have it in brown. This actually stays on the waterline all day. It really is waterproof. The other item is Neutrogena Skin Clearing Concealer. That's my favorite concealer. I've used it for quite a while. I've repurchased. And then the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lipstain. This is something that's new. I have it in a red shade, and then I have it in this nude color. $150. Precise. I'm not sure what the name on this is. I'm sorry, it's 050. Been using this every day for a nice neutral look, especially when I do up the rest of my makeup. I like to keep the lips neutral. This is all my favorites for the past June and July, for the past 2 months. Any questions, let me know, and please feel free to do a favorites video, and you can go ahead and do a video response. I hope everyone is enjoying their day and has a great week.